I think we've all drawn something before and wondered, why doesn't it look like what's in my head? Sometimes we lose details that we thought we knew, and it can be difficult to draw simple things, such as a bicycle. Italian artist Gianluca Gimini asked friends and others, a lot of others, to draw a bicycle without looking at one. From that, he rendered these into 3D to see what they would look like, and they're incredibly odd, a little jarring to see. It shows that although we might have an image in our head, and we may believe we know what a bike looks like and how it functions, actually drawing this out proves difficult. We're simply recognizing rather than fully observing it. The 3D bikes really show how drastically different something from imagination can be. Let's also break into psychology for a moment, because psychologists also ask people to draw bicycles, or at least where bicycle parts should go. It's kind of like a cognitive test, and it also shows our ability or lack of ability to explain how things work, as some of the bikes drawn are not functional at all. Dave Atkinson has written on this topic and even worked on how to draw a bike test while looking at cyclists and non-cyclists. From a cognitive psychology perspective, people's understandings of bikes is a little shaky and shallow. But this makes sense. We don't go through the world storing all details around us. It would definitely overload our brain. Instead, we just kind of recognize things and generalize. And then when we get to actually basing out a bike or drawing it out and trying to explain its functionality, let's say, it gets to be a little difficult. And so what we take from that is that sometimes we might overestimate our ability to explain things or understand how things function fully. Sometimes it can be difficult to place parts on a bike, but I implore you to try and definitely draw your own bikes and give it a shot. It's interesting how drawing from memory can look so different than drawing from a reference, as well as how people can function with bikes.